All right, thanks, Lindsay. Now on Bounce, the top 35 bull riders in the world are gathering under one roof come September, and you don't want to miss your chance to get your ticket for the big event. I'm talking about the Express Employment Professionals Invitational with professional bull riders Gage Gay right here, who's a North Carolina native, and Josh Fairclough. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks for having us.
You said you're from Randleman, North Carolina, and you're from Staley, North Carolina. All right, first tell me how you guys got into bull riding, because I think there's got to be a conscious decision that's been made. You say, I'm going to do some bull riding. That's amazing, because it is tough, right?
Yeah, it is. I just kind of grew up around it, you know, living on a farm and always had cows and horses and just kids be kids. And me and my cousins and my brothers just went out there and started getting on my grandpa's beef cows, and he didn't like it too much, but we just carried it on from there and started entering local rodeos and worked our way right up.
And how long, what age were you?
I was, before I ever entered my first bull riding, I was 14 when I done that. But I was 12, 13, you know, down there kidding around.
So you started pretty early. This is some of you riding right here?
Yeah.
Is this you, Josh?
That's me. I was in Uvalde, Texas.
What's it feel like when you get close and you know you're almost getting ready to break the 8 there and you get knocked off? Tell me the feeling of what going through your mind when you get on the bull and when it ends, because this is you right here, Gage, as well.
This is Josh.
Okay, Josh again. Go ahead, Josh.
You know, you're just trying to make the whistle do everything right. You see how I'm staying up on the front end there. That's where you want to be. If you get leaned back, that's when you're going to get all the power. As long as you can keep your body weight forward, you'll be all right. And then when you closer you get to the whistle, that's when you really got to go to moving. And because if you just hang on, it's not going to work out. You got to move. You got to counteract their moves.
Right.
So you got to move.
So you got to be. You're thinking too. You're thinking the whole time what the bull gonna do next. All right, Gage, tell me your story as far as starting out, and talk about what it feels like when you're on the bull.
Yeah, well, my dad did it when I was growing up, and all my cousins and uncles did it as well. So that naturally made me want to try it, and I was all right at it. So when I found something I was good at, I mean, I stuck with it, and it brought me to where I'm at today. So I'm glad I stuck with it. But yeah, like Josh was saying, you just really want to stay out over the front of those bulls, because when you get leaning back past their shoulders, it's they get really strong, and once you go down on their head. And
is this you?
Yes, sir. That's me.
All right. And how long you been doing it for? What age did you start at?
My dad put me on my first sheep when I was 4 years old, and started getting on calves when I was 5, and been going ever since.
Okay. Now, see, you got a helmet on. You can wear helmets, and I have helmets, right?
Yes, sir. That's all up to the guy who's riding. I prefer one. Josh doesn't. It's just them helmets. Some guys start out with them and love them, and some guys start out riding with a hat and just can't switch over, because those helmets, we want to keep our chins down so we can see the bulls, and those helmets have a tendency to get your head back to where you can't see them, so some guys just don't like them.
Does anybody say you guys are crazy? I mean, because you go through some serious injuries and all you're doing this, right?
Yeah, a little bit of crazy. Some say we're something stupid, so we're about halfway in the middle between both of them.
What worst injuries for you guys?
I'm deaf out my left ear. A bull hit me in the side of the head and made me go deaf out my left ear. That's probably the worst. It didn't hurt really or nothing, but that's an injury that I'll face the rest of my life, I guess. So probably the worst.
Brigitta's over there on the side. She said, "What do you mean it didn't hurt?"
He knocked me out. He knocked me out, and I didn't feel it.
Gage, what about you?
I broke my arm in 8th grade. Luckily, that's been the worst I've ever had happen to me. Knock on wood.
All right, well, good deal. Well, we all know there's the information. It's coming up, the Express Employment Professionals Invitational, Friday, September 18th at 8 p.m., Saturday, September 19th at 7 p.m. It's at the Time Warner Cable Arena. Tickets start at $15. There are elite seats available for $299. You can get your tickets on Ticketmaster.com. For more information, log on to WBTV.com.
Oh, thank you guys for being here tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Good luck to you.
And thank you folks at home.